Bang, bang, do my ones, I do it gang, jump up closer.
I'm ready to make Gervonta Davis a multi-million-dollar offer to fight Ryan Garcia in November. Wow. I know that Tank Davis, I believe, had his last contractual fight with Mayweather Promotions. I'm not sure who's promoting him now, but I'm willing to split this fight down the middle. I'm willing to make this fight available on DAZN and make the fight available on Showtime pay-per-view and split it right down the middle, and let's make this fight happen. That's the way it can become reality, is by working together, meeting halfways, and let's get this thing going.
Now, we heard what Oscar just had to say, and we heard something similar to this before, right? It sounds really, really good. Oscar been saying quite a bit. He said that PBC fighters like to hide behind Al Heyman. He said that he's been offered $10 million for his company, right? He been saying quite a bit. He said he's willing to split this thing down 50-50 straight down the middle. He said that several times. 50-50 down the middle, one part DAZN, one part Showtime, right? He really is looking like Oscar Delahoya. He's probably running out of options for his fighters. He's probably running out of guys for Jaime Munguia and Ryan Garcia to fight. You can only beat up on so many Emmanuel Tagos and Jim Kellys, right? You can only beat up on so many of these dudes before you got to see one of the real dudes. And it just so happens a lot of the real dudes on other platforms, whether it's ESPN for the lightweights, Top Rank, or for the middleweights, PBC. Well, in this case with Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis is a PBC fighter. But Oscar Delahoya don't have too many lightweights. He's practically begging Tank Davis to come over to fight. Begging. Why? Because they see dollar signs with Tank Davis. Ooh, that's a huge fight. We know that's a big fight. That's a real big fight. But will it happen? Who knows? It seems like it's going to be a lot of people involved in that fight to prevent that fight. Whether it's Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather, right? It depends on what Tank Davis decides to do. Tank Davis, if he's a free agent, he could do this thing solo, right? He could do this without the middleman, without the promoter. He could just deal with Oscar. Oscar, what you talking about giving me? What you talking about giving me, Oscar? Who says this thing is 50-50? I'm the proven pay-per-view draw. I'm the one that packs the house. I'm Gervonta Tank Davis. So Tank Davis probably ain't really looking at no 50-50 split with Ryan Garcia. Let's be honest. Ryan Garcia isn't a proven pay-per-view draw in the sport of boxing. He isn't a world champion. Do followers translate to pay-per-view buys? I don't think so. But Oscar Delahoya seemed pretty desperate. And if I didn't know anything about boxing, if I didn't know any better, this shit sounded really good what he said. It sounded really good what he said. But I know better. And I know there's a lot of things involved in making a fight like that. A lot of people, you hear what Leonard Ellaby saying. Leonard Ellaby isn't the guy that's gung-ho to putting his fighters in there with people. He always talking about this and that. He's really calculated. And it rubs a lot of fans off the wrong way. Oscar Delahoya is a legendary fighter. Didn't duck no smoke. He was a real warrior in the ring. But we have yet to fully see that come from him as a promoter. But at this point, it seemed like he might be desperate. Maybe I'm wrong. But he's coming out saying he's been offered 10 figures, right? It's like $1 billion for Golden Boy Promotions. $1 billion? What? Wow, right? And then he's practically begging. They can't sell the public this Fortuna fight, so they go keep talking about Tank Davis until Tank Davis takes that fight. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.